There are three protection products na pwede na ito ma-avail sa market karon. HMO, health insurance, and then the life insurance. So let us start first with the HMO, Health Maintenance Organizations. So this HMO includes MaxiCare, IntelliCare, and Medicare, and other organizations na nagabayad o hospital bills for your hospitalization. A lot of people confuse health insurance with HMO. Tapos mo chance sila sa kung mag-inquire about health insurances even for the fact na HMO yun ang ilahang gusto makuha. So para sa ilang sarili, para sa ilang pamilya, kailangan daw mahal magkasakit sa ospital sa Pilipinas. That is why they want to get it. So HMOs are payable every year. So every year yun na siya ma-expire, then the next year bayad na po na siya. And it does not cover as much as health insurance. Ang buot na ko pasabutan is ang premiums niya is when compared to the actual insurance is dili kaayo siya nga na kalayo. For example, mubayad ka og 20,000 pesos for your HMO for this year. Ang coverage ana is nasa 100 to 150,000 lang for the hospitalization. Kung mahorot nimo ng 150,000, then wala na itulubagon sa HMO sa imuha. That is why during the COVID-19 pandemic, daghan yung HMO ang halos nagkalugi-lugi because of how many people ang ilahang gibayaran for the hospitalization. And the last time that I had checked, even until now, there are still HMO companies that are struggling with their finances, operating at losses, mo nang napugo sila nga magpataas sa ilahang premium so that they can stay profitable. Second protection product are what you call health insurances. So these are the type of insurances na bisan pagbuhi ka, basta kay nasakit ka, then you will be able to get claims for your health insurance. For example, magka-cancer ka or magka-heart attack ka, na kay mga surgery. For so long as pasok ang imuhang specific illness sa naa sa imuhang health insurance, then you're able to claim. One thing that is very important about health insurance is kailangan na to i-declare ang atong pre-existing conditions upon application. What does that mean? It means nga kung naa na kay gibati nga sakit or kung na-hospital na baka before or na-undergo ba kang surgery na baka mga medication, kailangan nimo na siya i-declare. One of the problems na makita na ako sa Facebook na mag-post na ma-deny sila sa ilang claim is because of pre-existing condition na during the application of the insurances, wala nila gi-declare. So by the time that they claim and then i-investigate sa insurance company, it was found out na nananay sila sakit before. Wala lang nila gi-declare or possible, this is just possibility para makuha na yun sa agent ang insurance, ginadali-dali nila. Kaya na lang i-declare, no na lang natanan para paspas para ma-approve na yun ka. The problem with that is, taas kay puruhan niya, ma-decline ka because of not declaring your conditions. Another important thing about health insurances is the number of illnesses covered. So as much as possible, dito kita sa daghan of coverage as compared sa gamay lang. Kaya chances are, kung masakit ta, wala dito sa covered illnesses, wala po tayo maklaim. Okay? And as far as I know, term insurances, gamay lang na siya o illnesses covered as compared to traditional whole life. That is why, my suggestion, if natay budget, go for traditional whole life insurances. Okay, as for my recommendation, para sa mga breadwinners, kuha yun o life insurance. Mahalang term insurance lang sa kung apiki sa budget. So that in the event of your loss, ang imuhang anak, ang imuhang ginikanan, ang imuhang maigsoon, ang mga dependents nimo, they will not be further burdened financially in case of your loss. Kay patakabalo no, sa inyong situation, basta na mo yung mga kautangan, inyong balay, gilon ba, inyong sakyanan, inyong tangkod. So at least, dili na kayo na sila mamblema sa mga inanak na butang. Okay. As for health insurance naman, this is true to all. Regardless kung nakay anak or wala, nakay dependents o wala, pahalang gamay lang na health insurance kay, well, mga sakit man dito, no? So, in the event na magka-critical illness ta, natin makuha nga kwarta for ourselves para makarecover ta sa maong sakit. And as for HMO, I strongly recommend this product para sa mga tao nga walay savings, walay extra money, and kanang kaingon jud ta nga halos igo-igo lang jud ilang kwarta ba, so that in the event nga masakit sila, ma-hospital sila, on top of their PhilHealth, dili na kayo sila mamugatan, dili sila magpugos nga makapangutang. As for the others manggod nga high income individuals o katong mga businessmen and women nga naay mga reserves nga assets, medyo okay ra sila no, nasa pang hospital, pero katong nga igo-igo lang jud lisod kaayo. That is why take coverage for your hospitalization and again HMO. Ana lang siguro, and maghapon sa